Good morning, Tiago.
Hello from Spain, and welcome to Good Dollars Community Call. Happy 1st of December. So, who wants to start? Anna?
I've got a really short update for everyone. Hi, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for being here today and joining us on this week's community call. I wanted to just share one update with the community, which is that we're going to start to work on an annual recap. So I am going to start to work on collecting that with members of the core team, and it should be a recap of what everyone, Good Dollar, not just the core team, but the extended community and ecosystem and world has done throughout this past year. And I really want to make sure that all of the community members who are on this call, I can't see everyone in the chat, but I want to make sure all of your work, your contributions to Good Dollar and the community are reflected in the report. All of the amazing things that you guys are working on, whether it's community events or social media channels that you've started, or projects that you're hoping to work with us on with. So please, I think many of you guys know where to find me, but feel free to, if you feel like I or Mary or any of us or any of the mods are not aware of the work that you've been doing as an ambassador, as a community contributor, please let me know. I'd love to make sure that we give you the proper shine and shout out that you deserve in the annual report that we're going to work on. And then I just had one other second quick update, which was last week I was in DC, or the week before last I was in DC for the Blockchain Association policy event. I'll share the really quick tweet thread that I did, kind of summarizing or at least my personal insights from the event. But what I wanted to share with you guys today was just, to me, it feels like there's been a real change in the world's readiness for decentralized finance, and really recognizing and understanding the value of DeFi in not just providing more financial access, but also potentially ensuring greater transparency and consumer protection. It seems like the FTX drama, for better or for worse, is the FTX drama, for better or for worse, was revelatory in the minds of many about the power of DeFi, and I had many interesting conversations with different DeFi education groups that are focused on actually teaching lawmakers, staffers, real people about DeFi. I think the biggest missing gap in the minds of those people is, what are the examples of real people in the real world doing real things with DeFi, right? And I think that is our opportunity and our place to shine, is that as a community, I think we best exemplify not just real people looking to onboard into the system and recognizing the value of it, but also the really potential of the DeFi infrastructure to enable the building of a more bottom-up, community-driven economy. And I think that our community and all the amazing things that our teams around the world are working on are really one of the strongest examples of this. And so one of the things that I'm thinking about as part of our 2023 plans is how we begin to work more with other advocacy and education, blockchain education groups that are also focused on sharing the power and the story of decentralized finance, and help them tell the Good Dollar story as their story, right? And help them with their missions. And so This is a call to the community that we have a new community ambassador program manager we'll be introducing on this call very excitingly. But make sure you're proactively thinking of, what are the blockchain community groups around you, and how could we potentially help them accomplish their goals of teaching people about the power of DeFi in the world through the work that we've done, the products that we've built, and how we're building Good Dollar and learning as we go in terms of how do we build this stuff together. So those are my 2 updates. I hope everyone's doing very well, and I'll hand it over to Tiago.
Anyone can hear me? Oh, great.
Yes.
Hard times with Discord. Let's follow with the batch screen. First, we have a summarize of our I numbers. Basically, the total UBI we distribute, unique UBI claimers. We are almost 500,000 of users around the world. Our market capitalizations, the total transactions, the active wallets, and value staked. We'll dig deeper in some of these numbers now. Most of our growth is still claiming from Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the first country in terms of transactions, far above of the second place. We will see a little more information about transactions later. And a summary about the protocol update. The number of UBI we distribute in the last week, the equivalent per member if you claim every day in the last week, the growth in the market capitalization, and the total interest we generate in the project. After this, we have a new tab in the dashboard. Can you scroll a little down, please, Pat? This new tab shows the transactions we have in the Good Dollar without the claims. The total transactions all the time in Good Dollars and equivalent in dollars. The total transactions yesterday and the difference in the last 30-day transactions. The second screen shows the number of transactions and not the values. The total transactions all the time, yesterday transactions, and the total transactions in the last 30 days. This new view will be available in the dashboard probably today. And then for last, we have the stake update. And this week we had a huge increase in the value staked, almost double the value staked without the Toro. Don't know who staked this value, but increased a lot the value locked in the Good Dollar. So, any questions about this?
That's a minus.
To comment. What?
Like they stake on like Ethereum? Like the increase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The staking Fuse is Fuse. And the value staking is in Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Cool, thanks, Tiago. I think Bertrand couldn't join, so let's go ahead. Pat, take it away.
We can't hear you. I can.
Yeah, we can hear you, Pat.
she here?
Yeah, I can't hear Pat neither. Nope. Try taking off your headphones because we could hear you at the beginning when you weren't wearing them. So
In the meantime, how do I turn off all those sounds in Discord? Anyone knows?
that's every time like people like get into the call. I don't know how to remove it.
Now? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Now you can hear me.
They can hear.
Now
We
you
can hear you, but we don't see the screen.
Don't see the screen share. Okay, it says the stream is running. Can you see it now?
Yes, we're back.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so so you didn't hear any of what I said about my roof leaking and my streak of bad luck.
Is there like a storm there now? Because
Yes, there is. We got an orange alert for heavy rain. You can see, but now I have a river in front of my house too, and a waterfall in my kitchen. So just
hear it.
nothing is going right. Yeah, it's awful. I'm sorry about that. Not my fault, but so sorry. But anyway, I want to go quickly through this because I want to do a demo of our Triffic, which is our big new thing. This week. So just quickly, I just wanted to let everyone know that the team is finishing the MVPs for all the basic functionalities that we wanted to complete this year. So things like the claiming on GoodSwap, whitelisting, additions to the FV flow that we've done, the new improved analytics for GoodSwap, some Celo integrations that and work that we wanted to do, a micro bridge also for bridging from Fuse to Celo, the savings contract. So they have the MVPs for all of this, and now they're finally working on the UI design. And on Monday, we're going to reveal all of this and make sure that we spend the next month, no, we are already in this month, the last month of the year, and wrap the work that we were planning to do this year with success. So in terms of product updates, so the centralized support is not live. I think that's a great step for us.
Yes.
We want to decentralize it. What?
Is there a demo?
You lose me again?
No, is there a demo for decentralized
The
support?
centralized support, well, basically when you open the wallet and you have an issue, the same button that you were using before, the FAQ button, let's give it some time to load here. You open this and it takes you to the Telegram group, and our community moderators set up a bot that helps users with their frequently asked questions. So we are still in trial mode. We are going to see how this works, if this is really the best solution that we can do, and still analyzing if this was the best choice. But I believe it is, but only time will tell. But what I wanted to talk today is not this, it's our Triffic. So as you know, our Triffic, which is a marketplace for NFTs on Fuse, has integrated the $2 token, meaning you can now sell your NFTs for the dollars. So I'm just gonna do a quick demo, and let's hope this works really well. So here I'm gonna connect my wallet. It asks me to switch network because this is on Fuse, not on Ethereum. And I already ruined it for whatever reason. So I'm going to connect with my $2 wallet. There you go. Do you work now? Web3 is fun. So signing. Okay, now I'm gonna create a quick NFT here. If it allows me to create. I have here, so this is a piece of art that I got. It's like a real legit art piece. It's a Mexican art. Well, actually, this is the collection field. So if this artist wanted to add a bunch of different hearts like this to a collection, they would create a collection here. I'm gonna create Mexican hearts. I'll call it MH. I'm not gonna add a description. I'm gonna call it art. There you go. Now, so if you are going to create a collection of NFTs, let's say you, I don't know, Happy Fuse people, this is where you do. So to create a collection, you do have to interact with a contract that's gonna cost you some Fuse. Mexican hearts. It takes a little bit because blockchain, right? So here, my collection. So this is Mexican heart number 3. 3 by C for Valon. So you can add a description. So this is an original art piece by Chilean artist Carlos Ovalan. If you're creating NFTs that have properties, you can add them here. This one doesn't. If you can add unlockable content that people will only see if they are the owner of the item. So I could add a link to the proof here in the back that this piece is legit, but for now I just want to demo, so I'm not gonna do that. Create item. What is the required information that I missed? I do not know. Honestly, I don't know what's the required information that I missed. Says description, title, collection, upload file. No idea. Does it tell me here? Does anyone know? Anyone seen anything that I missed here? No.
Is there an error?
Yeah, it says that I haven't filled the required information.
The link, maybe? Maybe the external link? It's not required.
Let me try to add more text. Physical item. There you go. Let's add more text and see if that's the required. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what they want. No, it doesn't say that the external link is required. The collection is already here.
Maybe we need to create the collection first.
It was already created. The collection was already created. Yeah. So as we know, things go wrong when we want them to go fast and happen. But basically, you create the NFT just like I showed you. I'm gonna try once again. Now selecting Mexican hearts. There you go. Description. It doesn't have like a Mexican heart number. Jesus, number 3 by C. Oh, voila. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's a bug in their platform. I'm gonna report that to them. Good thing that Mary is recording. We can show them what happened. So now we're gonna wait. So to mint this NFT. It's gonna cost me half fuse. I'm gonna confirm. Now we wait. There you go. I have this NFT minted in my Godala wallet. Now it says not for sale, right? Now it's the fun part. I want to sell it. I don't really want to sell it, so I'm gonna put a really high price here because I don't want to sell it. It's in my wall. So I'm gonna put $10 million good dollars. You don't have to put this. You can put whatever price you want.
It's just the image that you're selling.
No, I said that. I said in my description that it accompanies a real piece. So I don't want to sell it. But anyway, if someone wants to pay me $10 million good dollars, I will sell it. No, I won't. But here you go. 7% fee. What does this mean? It means that when someone buys your NFT for 10 million, 7% of that will be taken in fees. And the breakdown of those fees is the following. 5% of this fee goes to our distribution contract on Fuse. So it goes directly to fund UBI for everyone on Fuse. And then 2% goes to Artrific. So once I click confirm, there you go. I'm gonna do this that they're asking me to do. Sign this transaction. Another one. So you do need to have at least, I'm gonna say 1 or 2 Fuse if you want to list an NFT.
Fuse.
What?
I don't think that you need that much fuse. Is it?
Well, for one of these transactions, I had to pay like half Fuse, so at least 1. Depends on how many you want to add. So now you can see that my NFT is live. I'm gonna share it so you can open it. Where is the chat? There you go. You can see it. I don't want to sell it, so I'm gonna cancel selling. Sorry, I just love this art piece. But that's it, and I think this is really exciting. So the next steps for this integration with Artrific is Mary is putting together a campaign first for us to get more listings. We want people to add their campaigns, not campaigns, their collections, add NFTs, and that's the first part of the campaign. And the second part of the campaign is once we have NFTs listed, we will promote on social that you can now buy NFTs with good dollars. And I think that should be really exciting because as we know in the marketplace, there were a lot of people trying to sell NFTs and a lot of people trying to buy it, and now they really can. So yay, yes, really happy day. And that was it for me today. Any questions?
Congrats, team. I hope people use it.
Yeah.
I
So yeah.
I think that I will add that if you had an NFT on the marketplace, like go to Artrific and list it there and share the link on the marketplace as well, because it can be another way to promote it.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna ask. Is what's gonna change for that NFT section on the marketplace to direct people here?
Yeah.
Anna,
Like,
don't you have some? Don't you know some famous? I don't know, New York artists, or you only know someone and create some collection?
Yeah, I mean, we have I personally don't have any. Well, maybe I have an old NFT or two that's worth something that I can sell here to kick it off, or as an auction, a Dutch auction, but something like that. But yeah, I mean, this is something we definitely should find some creators to connect with to get them to use this if we can. Have a call.
Well, actually, my niece is a great creator. I can ask her, and maybe I can connect her and try to ask her to do like to put here some of her
Yeah, I mean,
work.
we have a team. we have a call. The other thing is we're going to focus on deploying a similar type of integration. Well, I won't mention it now. But anyway, yeah, I have some ideas, but I think we also have a few NFT artists.
Baby.
The artist Rosado, who is there, and a few others. So I think we should look from the community first, and then we'll also look outside as well. The other thing is Doing Good. Unfortunately, they would be happy, I think, to support this, but they're on Polygon, not on Fuse. So not sure where that will stand. But yes, now is the time for creators. Hadar, the point stands.
So one thing that I forgot to mention is that when we have listings, interesting listings, you can find them all here through the Explore. You can filter for the dollar, and if you put buy now, you see all that are selling for the dollar. So we really need to fill this up before we, that's it. Mary.
Hey guys, so hands up, who has bought in this B3 voting already?
Can't hear Mary.
Oh yeah, I was
There's
mute.
one here, Mary.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, okay, well.
I was saying like
Yes,
hands
I
up
can.
to everyone who has already voted in the Go3 B3 proposal.
We have already reached quorum, right?
Yeah, but like, come on, hands up, like, have you voted or not?
Oh, hands up. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
understand that part. Hands up, yes, I have voted.
Okay, yeah, so that's the main thing that's happening. It's currently a voting activated on the Good DAO. It's to approve like Good DAO B3. That, as we know, like the three main things that this proposal wants to change on the protocol is to remove mainnet staking rewards, allocate Good DAO fund to a community pool for the Good DAO to use, and allocate some good dollars to the savings future, and reducing the rate of good dollars. I don't know how to pronounce this word again. Insurance. Yeah. Can you go back to Notion? So as you know, some of these changes are core protocol changes that will require like on-chain voting after the snapshot. Since we don't have a UI ready to do on-chain voting, we're using the protocol guardians that the Good DAO recently voted, like to execute the code. So after, I need that. Sorry. So after the snapshot voting is off, like it's done. That's gonna happen next Tuesday. So go vote before that. The protocol guardians are gonna sign transactions to execute the code. That it's gonna upgrade the reserve with the ability to send UBI to different targets. It's gonna set the reserve ratio decline rate in the reserve contract. It's gonna set the Good block rewards for staking. So it's gonna eliminate the rewards on mainnet, and it's gonna set the reserve to send I think it's a 5%. I think it's incorrect there. A 5% to the community fund, or 10%. I'm not sure now. So what's cool here? If you are curious to learn how the smart contracts are gonna be modified and how you test the code before you launch, Hadar is doing a webinar next Monday at 9 p.m. GMT1 Spain time to show how to do all those changes. I don't know if Hadar want to say anything else. I will be setting up the event on Discord after this call, so you're all welcome to join. And if you have any more questions at B3, like feel free to text any one of the team or any of the community moderators and check the FAQ. Yeah, the FAQ, it's in Discord. And now, honestly, like my favorite part of this call is gonna come up because I'm gonna pass it to Progress. Progress is our new community. Yeah. Progress is the new community manager. So, Progress, introduce yourself, and we're so happy that you're here. He's in the call, right? I saw him before.
He appeared for a second.
Yeah, he's in the call. Hey, here you are.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be here. My name is Progress, and I was formerly a Nigerian ambassador. I'm now the new community manager, starting from where Jess stopped. So I'm so excited to be working with the team and to be working with the ambassadors closely. And there's a lot that have been planned ahead. And I'm looking forward to the adventure. So basically, I'll be working closely with the ambassadors. There'll be a lot of restructuring and just getting to know each other and developing and just making the ambassador program better. So
Awesome. Nice to meet you, Progress.
thank you.
Yay, Progress! We're so happy to have you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everybody. So, yeah. I guess that's it for Mary. And Mary is my manager, just so you know.
You're gonna see like at Good Dollar we all work as a team and like we're all here to help you out on this new adventure. So we're really excited that you're here.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, everybody. It's good to be here again on another platform, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dorit, wanna?
Well, actually, I don't have any news yet, but we're working and we are progressing. So yeah, and we are now entering the last month of the year. So it's very exciting time in the year. Like basically, we have the plans for the next year, working plans, and so it's exciting time for us to work, on the future. And also we have on the last week of December, the holiday time. So for us, for part of the team, it's the Hanukkah time, and the other part of the team and community, it's Christmas. So it's really exciting period of time in the year that we celebrate and also reflect on what we achieved. So have our upcoming end of year team party remote, because we're all remote, so hope to manage to have like a gathering, so to celebrate together for a short time and to acknowledge the event that we had for this year and to welcome the next year adventure that's ahead of us. Yeah, so I hope all the community, all our friends will have like a good time during the holidays, and we're looking forward for the following year to see all of us working together and growing.
Thanks, Dorit. I would like to open the floor if anyone has like any questions to the team. Now is the moment for it. Or like if someone has anything else to add.
I just wanted to say that the webinar on Monday is going to be technical, so just little warning or if someone is afraid of technical things. So it's going to be more, I guess, towards more developers and more people that would like to understand how things on the blockchain work, how to explore things on the blockchain, things like that.
Hadar, is there anywhere that you want to make sure that like the team and the community mods promote it to get all the relevant technical people? Certainly the hackers group and a few other things, but anything else you have in mind? You need to make sure Bertrand is there and the microgrants group, maybe. Thinking aloud.
I don't know. You promote it wherever in all of the channels. I don't have any like anything new, anything.
Okay.
specific.
You don't have any secret developer channels that you're managing that we're unaware of? Just kidding.
Yeah. No, yeah, there is one.
Well, that'll be great. I mean, it'll be very, very interesting. I'm happy that you guys that's happening. Well, I don't have any other updates for anyone other than I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. And don't forget to tell me all about the work you've done this year for the 2022 annual report. It's very important. Thank you for all you do.
Yeah, it's
Bye.
bye, guys.
Turning off. Bye, everyone. See you in a week or two. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Hasta luego.
Thank you for everything.
Hasta luego.